All right, this is the big story out of D.C. President-elect Donald Trump appears to be tapping a number of very familiar faces, if you watch television, for key jobs in his new White House.
And we now have new details this morning on his DHS pick.
Mark Meredith is in West Palm Beach, Florida, on the Trump transition team. We're talking about the team. Mark, hey, good morning.
Ainsley, Steve, Brian, and Lawrence, good morning, friends. Moments ago, one of our friends, Brooke Sigmund, was able to confirm the news which broke overnight that South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem is expected to be tapped as the Secretary of Homeland Security. We'll wait to see what kind of reaction comes out of Washington, but this is certainly big news. Noem was someone that had been on the short list for vice president a few months ago, and it was unclear what kind of role she was going to serve in the Trump administration, and now we know. We have yet to hear from the governor, though, on the news. President-elect Trump has been calling on the Senate to move quickly to approve his nominees. New overnight, we've also learned who he hopes to lead the State Department. Trump expected to ask Florida Senator Marco Rubio to be his Secretary of State. Rubio is currently the vice chair of the Senate Intelligence Committee. He's also in Foreign Affairs. He's received a lot of attention in recent months as he's called for the U.S. to do more to show its support for Israel.
Iran is constantly looking to hurt Israel. They seek to drive America out of the region and then destroy Israel. This is a group that wants to destroy Israel. Hamas exists to destroy the Jewish state of Israel. What are you supposed to do with an existential threat? You have to degrade it or eliminate it. I expect that they will respond. I don't think they're going to ask us, nor do they need us to help them in that regard.
Trump has also chosen Florida Congressman Michael Waltz, an Army veteran, to serve as his national security advisor. A major question for the incoming administration is how it handles Ukraine going forward in its ongoing war with Russia. Waltz talked to Fox when he was in Ukraine a few years ago, and he said there should be limits on what kind of support the U.S. has when it comes to providing support for Ukraine.
I don't think anybody's advocating for any military on the front line, but helping with that logistics planning, those operations, integrating the intelligence is incredibly important.
Today, Israel's president is going to be in Washington meeting with a number of lawmakers, including the new nominee for UN Ambassador, Congresswoman Elise Stefanik. We'll be looking to see whether or not Trump comments on these new posts for his administration online on social media. We don't expect to see him on camera as of right now today, but we're going to see a lot of him tomorrow as he makes his way to Washington for that high-profile meeting with President Biden. Melania Trump is not expected to make the trip. Steve, Ainsley, Brian, and Lawrence, good morning, friends.
Hey, Mark, do you have any idea why? Because the New York Post has a story that Melania, they have a source close to Melania saying Jill Biden isn't someone Melania needs to meet. Have you heard anything like that, or could it just be a scheduling conflict?
We've heard both things, to be completely honest with you, Brian, is we've heard mixed messages. I've heard one about the scheduling conflict. I've heard that there's maybe some bad blood between the two. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of people speculating as to what kind of relationship they'll have in these 73 days left. But no official word yet from the soon-to-be First Lady.
Well, Mark, she wrote about it in her book. She wrote about how the Obamas were not welcoming, didn't allow her in to come in and see the grounds until the very last minute. Normally, that doesn't happen. Normally, the new First Lady will come in and look around and pick the furniture that they want and that kind of thing. And the Obamas didn't allow that. I don't know, because Joe Biden was the vice president at the time. Maybe Jill Biden was a part of that, too.
Well, but it could be the raid on the House?
I've heard some speculation on that.
Well, and also, if I could...
Go ahead, Mark.
I was going to say the other point here is that, they don't really need the tour. They've already lived there.
Exactly.
So they felt it was
they know what furniture fits where.
They already know what the curtains... Exactly. They know where they're going to want the TV.
They don't need to measure the drapes because they used to have the drapes, and they know where the drapes go.
She talked about in the book how the Obama girls had pink in their rooms, and they had the colors were. Barron was young. Barron wanted a boy room, and so she wanted to go in and prepare all of that for her son for a smooth transition. That wasn't able to happen.
And by the way, they had a soccer goal in the backyard because Barron wanted to shoot.
Wasn't that like in the Rose Garden or something?
I could see it on the Christmas party.
Yeah.
I hope during this administration, Donald Trump becomes the first president to install a pickleball court at the White House.
Nice.
They got a tennis court. Mr. President, just you can tape it off. We'll be there. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.